was my mistake because they asked like on the thing they asked me, hey, when would you be okay hosting a panel? They got this big block, and I was like, yeah, whenever it fits. Oh, what are the chances they would schedule me for 2:38? All right, it is officially 2:30 in the morning. So now that the room's a bit more packed, just show of hands, how many people were here for last year's panel? All right. Okay. Well, welcome to more horrifying implications in Splatoon. A deep-sea discussion on Raves, Second Lives, war profiteering, and whatever might come out of Raiders. Note, I worked on this PowerPoint like as soon as I submitted it, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have to get some more stuff on Raiders, right? Yeah. As you can tell by the time of this panel, my luck kind of ran out. Oh. So, as with last year, feel free to come up anytime. We have a second mic open. My hubris. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, since it's 2:30 and we're all kind of low energy, I'm hoping if we all kind of like, if our brightest condense it down a bit, then I think we can get through a whole hour of this. I'm gonna try a little something new this year since I am planning to put this on YouTube. But we don't have a tripod in here, unlike last year. I'm gonna have to get a bit creative with the visuals. So no need to introduce yourself if you don't want to, but please do drop your favorite sea creature. I have an idea. Another reminder, this is meant to be very lighthearted. Nothing too serious. When I was editing last year's video, I heard some very interesting remarks from the back of the room. So yeah, don't take it personally if anybody, including myself, slanders your favorite character. And here's to hoping it was worth skipping. What was it? Pookie versus Baby Girl? Which I know I had to consider calling out sick to skip to that one. So, side order. Where is everybody? Why does nobody else outside of, the members actually mention any of this shit happened? Like, you'd expect at least one or two people to sue something. Unfortunately, that's kind of all I got for side order. So, open mic. Anybody got anything? Please. Oh, come on.
What's your favorite?
Okay. Hi, I'm Dirt, and my favorite sea creature is Marina from Splatoon 2.
Okay.
The main thing that was mentioned about the members when Side Order first came out, there was a special radio broadcast from Deep Cut that actually explained about empty, mindless people walking around the square, and so that's basically where people started disappearing. It was their brains disappearing. It wasn't them actually physically disappearing. Their brains were disappearing to the members. And then later on, after you finish Side Order, they're like, everyone's normal now. It's great. And then they're like, let's not talk about this anymore. Okay, yay, off the hook's back. Yay!
Thank you.
All that matters.
The real answer is that Inkopolis culture heavily emphasizes nihilism. And nobody actually... Oh, my favorite sea creature is lobsters. I like lobsters. Big meaty claws, even that's a crab and anyways. Yeah, all Inklings are nihilists. Everything they do, every time the massive wars, octoling terrorism, stealing the Zapfish, nobody really seems to care. It's all very laissez-faire. Even if everybody did exactly experience a side order, they would just think that that's just another Tuesday. This is no big deal.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
it happened. Crises happen all the time in Inkopolis. It's no big deal.
So, the meat and bones of what I prepared for this. How is Pearl so rich? The whole Hazuki family. Anybody got anything for that before I go into? Come up. Free mic. Anybody? Yeah, everybody. Second mic. Yeah. Yeah, you can take it up. No, you can pull on it.
I was gonna say I am.
Yeah, you go on.
Okay. Hi, I'm Realm, and my favorite sea creature is Anomalocaris, or also axolotls. Anyways, my guess is we all know freaks on the internet. You know someone's into that forehead and is paying bonkers money for it.
Go for it.
Pearl's family probably owns like the Splatoon equivalent of Nestle and all the other big conglomerate companies.
Favorite sea creature.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and my favorite sea creature is Reef Slider when it actually functions. Any case, the reason why Pearl is so rich, obviously, I would say a combination of people that want her forehead, and also the fact of the matter that like she just like spawned in with the infinite money glitch.
Hello, my name is Arya. My favorite sea creature is cuttlefish. I believe that the reason that Pearl is so rich is that her family is linked to various weapons of war. I think that was what it was. That I can't remember, but that's what I think. Do you have something?
I do have more.
Go.
Oh,
come
go-
on,
go on.
come on.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hi, it's Dirt again. Okay, so my theory for a really long time, especially as to why Pearl also has a really strong voice, is that she was exposed to some kind of like reactive energy when she was like either in embryo or like a child, and that was related to her parents running some kind of black mafia, and they're like like the secret gang leaders of like Incadia, and yeah.
In time of war, the loudest patriots are often the greatest profiteers. War profiteering in the Hazuki family. Exactly. Custom weaponry. Marina, off her bankroll, can make, weapons and stuff for the slidey stages. What was it called? Yeah, shifty stages. All these helicopters, note, most of them look pretty similar to the ones we have in real life. So, wait a minute. Who is known for accumulating large amounts of military hardware with a nearly infinite source of... We all know who it is. It's Grisco. Of course it's Grisco. So, assuming Hazuki Inc. is maintaining / selling these helicopters, how much would this all cost? A lot. A lot. Anybody have any guesses? As I ran rough numbers, anybody have...
4 trillion.
57 quadrillion gold.
Ooh, this is confident, walking all the way down the aisle.
Hi there, my name. Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi there, my name is Q. My favorite animal, sea creature, would be probably an anglerfish, and I'm pretty sure it ranges between like probably 2 trillion to like 10 trillion. I'm probably lowballing. Who knows?
I highballed a bit, but okay. So, assuming that the standard Grisco helicopter, I ran the numbers, I modeled it after the U.S. Army's version of the Black Hawk. Together, everyone, thank you, U.S. Department of Defense, and itemized receipts.
Thank you, U.S. Department of Defense itemized receipts.
So, scanning through this a bit, I came to the numbers of roughly roughly taking around $10,000 per hour to maintain a Black Hawk helicopter. Once again, rough estimates, that's where our money's going. So, throwback throwback to genocide from last year.
Genocide!
If you missed that one, it's on YouTube. You can find it.
I got my gold scale.
Math time. Over the course of 72 hours of Big Run, once again, this is just for Big Run, because that's where I find the most entertainment. We collected, what was it? 1,535,611,351 eggs. And dealing by trophy scores, the average player scored around 55 eggs per match. Once again, rough numbers. So around 27,920,206 sorties across 72 hours, meaning around 3,887,780 sorties per hour, with a generous estimate of a helicopter trip to each location from every known Grisco office being about an hour flight with about 3 hours of maintenance per helicopter. Once again, if you know anything about the military, that's a generous lowball. Coming with about a set of 4 helicopters to make sure that they're running all around the clock. With a unit cost of $17.6 billion per helicopter, flight and maintenance is around, as I said, $11,000 per hour. You come to $6,846,939.4 billion worth of helicopters. That's just the helicopters. That's the helicopters that were needed to maintain a constant barrage on the Salmonid people. Plus, plus around, what is this number? 16,817,270,977 worth of fuel and maintenance. Which, wow, just that number doesn't even seem like anything. Which, once again, comes up to a total of around 6 to 10 times to the power 15th worth of assets used just during a 72-hour period, not including overall player peaks or player lows. That is just what Grisco sent to Pearl's paycheck directly. And they should.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Amen. Right.
You can come up if you want.
No.
Wow, Ben, you're being so dramatic. There's no way that billions of anything could just vanish over a weekend. Who here is familiar with the Great Low Water Party? Anybody here? Well, to those who didn't know, one time our favorite people, Agent 3, who else? Yeah, Agent 3, Pearl, Captain Cuttlefish, all of our favorite goobers went to the deep sea metro for a while, and, quote, many people out of 60 million or billion, because the translation wasn't quite right, and you can put that on Rassicast.
Amen. My God.
Many of these people have yet to return to the surface.
Oh my God.
All that green goop you see during Octo expansion, it might be people that, you were just bumping elbows with. Well, I mean, of course, I know it's people like maybe you bumped elbows with. It might have been people you know. Oh.
You saying that the green goop could possibly be humans is implying that the stupid telephone is possibly, of course, powered by humans.
I didn't mean humans per se. I more meant like.
Or like squid. Or
Yeah.
Squids are doing
Yeah.
But still, like, that's how the dude's running off of it. This is implying that, and that's horrifying to think.
That is kind of horrifying to think. So, before I go into Raiders, how do we feel about Raiders? Glad to hear it. Anyone got anything to say about it?
She rained on my tomb till I splat.
I just really hope they release a special Pro controller with it. That's all I want.
So do I. Oof. So, I try and include one of some relation to my interests in these. Who here is familiar with Halo? Yeah, okay, that's a big chunk.
I know it from the Animal Crossing X Halo.
Yeah.
What?
Do you not know about this?
That was okay.
Okay.
So, because I burned through those slides way too quick.
It's already over.
So, first spin-off game of the series, made in the same engine as the third game. Nameless protagonist, just called the Rookie or the Mechanic, starts off with main crew falling after unplanned/unexpected descent to the Earth. First in the game was squad mechanics. At least that's what it looks like, unless Nintendo would lie to us. Development hell, because once again, 2 trailers over the course of 365 days.
I think they just knew we were starving and they needed to give us a scrap.
They're just buried and decomposed.
They are mean to deep cut, aren't they? This was definitely meant to be a DLC for the last game before execs decided to make it a full game. And one of the parties involved are hunting for ancient human artifacts. Horny fish. No, don't worry about it. So, how many of y'all are familiar with how salmon spawn? As expected. So, when Salmon Run first came out, everybody was like, oh, look at them. They're so grotesque. They must be spawning salmon. And then we got a look at these fine young gentlemen. Why are the fish in Raiders so much hornier than the fish in the base game?
They know their audience.
Because they had more budget.
Because AO3 went out of beta. Favorite sea animal? Reef shark. Yeah.
Okay. Black tip or white tip?
My name is. Okay. My name is Tim. My favorite animal is a jellyfish. I firmly believe that it's because they are going to make plushies.
Great idea. Won't be released in the US. That's it. So, does anybody have anything say about the scary fucking fish portal?
There was actually a sticker that in Salmon Run that you could buy with bronze scales that looks like shockingly similar to the Hurricane. So that's even more reason to believe that this was very much so planned in advance, along with the gear Splatfest and the whole DLC thing. And yeah.
It's me again. Okay, so when you think about like meteorology, and you have to think about all the natural disasters that have probably destroyed everything on this fucking planet because they're somehow still on Earth after all this time, they're still here. We went to space and they decided to stay, but no, anyways. Right. So when you think about meteorology, like a bigger storm happens when the warm and the cold starts meshing and it's like all bad and boom. So I think that they were like, okay, let's find a new place to like, I don't know, probably like bury some dead bodies. It's deep cut. I really don't know. and then they were like, I feel like our mechanic just didn't really check the weather before they left. I think that's why.
Thank you. You can pick the mic up if you want.
Like this.
Yeah.
My name is Devin. My favorite animal. It could either be sea sponge or sea anemone. I mean, they're not really animals, but like they are.
Yeah, they're animals.
Yeah. I think this it's gonna be this is actually what Nintendo was crossing over with Halo. It's the Covenant glassing the planet. They're just here. They're just here. They're just canon in Splatoon.
God, that would be great.
So I believe this was formed because of the warm front that is Pearl X Marina, and the cold front that is Shiver X Fry.
Okay.
And they start combining because both of them are in the same game when side order releases.
Right.
Yuri Storm.
So
Okay.
they both combine. They meet in canon, and that's what happens.
So it's Berlin. So that dog likes Berlin to kiss it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Another thing.
Wait.
Who made this? Did it say Rheinmetall? I mean, it still works. Go up. Yep.
Oh, hello? Okay.
Yep, we got it.
Hi, my name is Autumn. My favorite sea creature is an isopod. And
Okay.
my theory for this is that DJ Octavio, we all know he's like old and washed up and can't do anything anymore.
Okay. Remember, gentle reminder. Remember, guys.
But my guess is that in his youth, right, for the Hozuki family, while he created this whole thing in his youth, because all the Octarians are like engineers and stuff, and then abandoned it because he wanted to pursue his DJ career. And so this is just an ancient artifact of that, back when he actually used to do things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I didn't realize that it could be developed by somebody other than the mechanic. But that's what I just always thought. Maybe like they got into a giant tornado hurricane thing, so like they could have just fallen out of the plane or something. But that's not interesting. So I get it.
You get it.
Hi, I'm Gigi. My favorite sea animal is cuttlefish. Also, one thing I want to point out is that a lot of like the gear that Mecha or the mechanic was using was like it looked like a lot of like the salmonid stuff, like you see, like the five fish contraption. Like it looked a lot like that. Like it has like those like kitchenware kind of feel to it, like all the like junk and plastic. A lot of that has the same kind of feel to it. So this kind of looks like something maybe the salmonids could have made themselves because they are intelligent creatures.
Are all the salmonid technology made by Octolings?
So I mean, that goes hand in hand.
It's dirt.
What's your favorite animal again?
Marina Ida from Splatoon 2.
Thank you.
Specifically Splatoon 2. I have a feeling that this is actually a Grizzco prototype for finding a way to successfully hunt down more salmonids, but they deemed it too dangerous. But they were like, it has potential, which is why Deep Cut is going there. And in this essay, anyways, girl, you don't know that.
Oh, be nice.
Personally, I think that this might be one of those like ancient inkling weapons that were alluded to in one of the sunken scrolls, and they just kind of find it because like it's one of those smaller things.
Raiders, they can sell it.
They can sell it afterwards.
It's way bigger than crab meat.
Hmm?
It's bigger than crab meat, so how's it ancient?
I mean,
I mean, crouching is.
I remember it was one of the sunken scrolls where it's like talking about the octoling weapons.
You know if it was like Splatoon 1, 2, or 3?
I want to say it was Splatoon 1, back when they were still doing really dark shit.
Do you mean like the
super weapons, but I don't know if this was super weapons.
Yeah,
They
yeah. The Inklings, yeah, they won for a reason.
Yeah, because of the tentacles. Because they had more tentacles.
Exactly. They had more tentacles.
That's the only other reason. Yeah.
Also,
Set their alarm earlier.
now that, we've seen these guys outside of a boss fight, like a dedicated boss arena where they had prep time, what are these?
Friends.
Where do they come from?
Like a dog whistle.
I thought that originally, but in the gameplay, Fry just kind of pulls these out of her ass.
Yeah, it does.
Well, yeah, that's why I think it's
Hi, I'm Sarah. My favorite sea animal is a chimera. I think they get hella dropped by the helicopters because they're also paying the Huzuki family.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Dana. My favorite sea creature is a moon jellyfish. I'm like rusty on the scrolls in Splatoon 3. I remember that Big Man's ink thing, the scary Mario Sunshine thing he does, is that's like a him only thing.
Yeah.
Like that's not a manta ray thing. I think he like gave pointers to the eels and Master Mega. I'm like, here's how you do this. It's good for transport.
Okay.
We also don't. I mean, they don't want to pay for transportation.
They're not.
Go for it.
They're like donating all their money. I remember that being a thing.
Hi, my name is Dice. I will also say special limiter.
Oh yeah, fair sea animal.
My Octoling. I feel like this is also a thing where we know that specials are created because of limiters, so we don't quite know what would happen if you don't have those limiters. And so this could be a situation where this is just what you can do without those limiters. You can pull things out your ass. You can summon eels.
Yeah, because Agent 3 sure did.
Okay, my name is Davey. My favorite sea animal is a lemon shark / axolotl. I can't decide.
All right.
And kind of going off of what you said, I think it's a special, but I think it's maybe like a living special. Like those are just some eels that are possibly like a slave.
Oh.
Like slaves.
They're her friends.
Yeah, but also they could be slaves.
No.
Do that.
Yeah. Bring it there. Bring it there.
Let's take it there.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, have we seen eels outside of this?
I want to say one of the bands, maybe.
No, that makes it worse.
Oh yeah, just used for entertainment.
So much worse if those are living animals.
Oh wow. Honestly, I did not expect to go into like. I expect racism. I just didn't expect this level of racism.
What if it's like a caste system, right?
A caste.
Wait.
Well, it kind of already is.
Wait, hold on.
It kind of already is a caste system.
No, because I gotta hear this shit.
Okay, so we know how Octo expansion is all about having Octolings come up to the same level as squids, right? So my prediction is that right now we are literally like killing off all of Salmonids. But what if it's like levels to this, and the levels below Salmonids is eels and sharks, and we haven't even thought about it in our minds because we're so like bigoted and prejudiced that we never even consider the eels.
It's eels and sharks, then salmonids, then the hive mind jellyfish, then the sentient jellyfish, then octolings because inklings are still a little racist, and
So?
then inklings.
Yeah.
You can't tell the sharks and salmons apart because we're too stupid.
Whoa! That might just be you. I can tell.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Tim.
I don't think the sharks and salmons are very.
The octolings were walking among us for years and nobody.
That's just no. That's just racist inklings.
Things are getting good.
Oh, this is heavy. You know, Moz, like the salmonid that acts like a shark. It acts like a shark as a defense mechanism, so that it can become a higher like class system.
This all ties back to the fish being horny.
Yes!
This is Dana again. I think they're friends because Deep Cut are really sweet and nice. And Shiver is mean, but her friends are like, don't do that.
Unfortunately, eat the rich does mean eat fry too.
Good. I won't let it happen. Me personally, I'm not gonna let it happen. She's my favorite character.
Keep the helmet.
Hi everyone. Oh, hello. Hi, my name is Sophia. My favorite sea animal is the pajama striped squid, which is actually a cuttlefish. I find like the eels and the shark very interesting because we do see for like certain bands and like just like other like Splatoon media, like there are like like sapient fish people that are like humanoid in nature. It's similar to inklings. Hi guys. Okay, I'm scared now. There's people behind me.
No, go for it. Go for it. We still got plenty of time.
It's really interesting how we have like these like little companions on the side, you know. Also, there is, by fun fact, there is a sentient seaweed. It's a Mizuki, like little seaweed guy. I love the sentient seaweed guy.
I love sentient seaweed
But like, I just find it really interesting. Like, what are these things? Because we have evidence of like koi fish and all of this stuff. So why is the shark like that? That's all.
Special move, ass fish. Thank you very much.
Big men probably hit up Fry with like their like non-walking friends. Also, Inklings have pod armor. Octolings would have won.
Yup, we gotta get more information.
It's true the Inklings do have plot armor because the Octarians quote unquote slept in. Right. Anyways, more into this caste system, I have a feeling that if we're considering like sentient versus non-sentient creatures, and we were just talking, someone said that their favorite animal was an anemone, and they were like, oh, well, I don't know if that counts. Well, one of the members of H2O is an anemone. They're literally a sentient anemone. Like that is what they are. That's just what they are. And like there's multiple other like especially the band members. This is why the band lore is important. Guys, listen to the band lore. Listen to the band lore. Okay? This is why the band lore is important. Okay? Everyone listen to H2O. It's the best band in the game. I'm not biased. Okay? And I have a feeling that some of them being sentient versus like us not considering that other ones could be is like it's more of like a class system in my opinion, which is why Inklings, with the Hozuki family being Inklings and having so much power and money, is why they're still reigning over everyone.
More about the band lore because we've gotten way off track.
No. We have time.
Oh, okay, good. There's just like such there are so many like more distinct creatures in the band lore compared to like the actual games, and because most of the lore for the bands is not translated, we don't have a lot of information about about like their species, unfortunately, and that's something that they should totally explore more in the future games. But that's just me.
Okay, so here's an idea I had. So most of the main idols in the game are like, you know, squids and octopi. And the one that isn't is kind of like canonically kind of treated awfully, Big Man.
They do treat him a bit weird.
So I think that there might be some, I mean, I wouldn't say I think, I pretty much know. I think there's a little bit of that octopi squid supremacy in the game, like heavily. And like even like really the only ones that aren't squids are like the shopkeepers. So yes, class system, but like
you know, you actually do a good point.
None of them are ever idols except for the bands.
Because yeah, it's like shopkeeper wise. Now that I think, like, is there actually an Inkling Octoling shopkeeper?
No, not at all. No.
The Inkling and the Ocklings are in the fucking splat battles.
Ain't that fucked up?
That makes it worse. It makes it so much worse.
This is Dana again. So going off the other bands aren't really acknowledged and they're more like diverse creatures. Master Mega and the Eels are like the managers of Deep Cut. Like they just kind of hang out sometimes. They're like the behind the scenes people. That shark has sunglasses. I'm not gonna. I just think that's important.
The eels are rocking the same mascara as Fry.
They're the managers. They have fun.
Okay, new development. There's a Splatoon JP tweet like before his Octo expansion where they go through all the species that are on the Deep Sea Metro that are not the Octolings, and Goldberg eels are one of them. So eels first talk on the Deep Sea Metro in solidarity with the Octolings and all the other species on the Metro. So really, I think the eel uprising could be soon.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Parker, and my favorite sea animal is a vampire squid. So there are sentient members of society that are not Inklings or Octolings, but they are only band members. So are they only considered valuable and sentient if they bring art and music and contributions to society?
Letting them contribute to society art-wise without actually valuing what they have elsewise to offer, ain't that crazy?
Going back to the theory that, well, we've already established not the theory that everybody who is a shopkeeper is not an Inkling, that does reinforce that there is a hierarchy and class system where you have like the ancient warrior class of Inklings, and you have the shopkeeper class that are clearly
Hinduism.
Yeah.
You rage quit from too many matches and get reincarnated as a band member.
Okay, more about the shopkeeper. All of the shopkeepers in all of the games have like one little guy that is very similar to like the sharks and eels, but like just very small and always like really mean. So like they're sentient, but like not like physically developed. So like in yeah.
Hey, my name is Javion, and I guess my favorite sea creature is a seahorse.
All right.
And I just wanted to say, I've been getting bullied for years for saying this, but when are we getting cuddle links?
What the fuck is that? This is a screen cap from the Splatoon Raiders trailer. Genuinely, what the hell is that thing supposed to be? Because if you look closely, it has fur, googly eyes, and lionfish bat wings.
For the fork fur specifically, Mr. Grizz would have totally experimented on salmonids because he is a mammal, and he did with the fuzzy ink and everything. He totally would have done something like this. So it ties back. Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Mr. Black Parade. My favorite scene. My favorite scene. I like sharks. I think no one's mentioned sea slugs, by the way, which is sad. But my beautiful friend here, Dirt, has mentioned earlier about Pearl and radiation, and I think there's a lot of different things in the Splatoon world that can point to there's some sort of radiation besides the clear lack of humans and all that stuff. But I definitely think there's something with that, or prehistoric, or both.
All right. All right, Tim.
It will be the band member of
Solo act.
Solo. I'd love to hear what this guy has to say.
I'm Dana again.
Hi, Dana.
It's not an exact match, but it kind of reminds me of a hairy frogfish. That's not a salmon, so that's like a problem, I think. But it looks like if you took a hairy frogfish and made it like extra bad. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dice again.
Hi, Dice.
I think he just got into like all the goos from the past games and just got like really messed up on it. Yeah, he got really thirsty and he just drank all the goo.
Because like Grizz did just kind of
He got
blow the
fuzzy
fuck
goo,
up.
He got the green goo. Like he probably tried some of that. Like what was it? Low tide ink.
First, I'd like to change my favorite sea creature to like the mythological kelpie because I think they're cool, and I didn't realize I could do mythological things, so I'm doing that. Second of all, is it on fire? It looks like it's genuinely like
No, I see what you're talking
on
about.
fire.
Like
Did they modify it?
Okay. Let's talk about this then. Because I genuinely read these as like googly eyes, and these are some kind of like alarm sirens.
And they put it on the snake.
On the crapper, I want to say. Yeah.
If it is alarms, then I could genuinely believe it because the third King Samuel has braces, so like it would totally make sense if like they just have either if that's biological or something. I don't know, but that's just it would make sense.
Okay, this is gonna be like a crazy lowball out of absolutely nowhere.
It's perfectly in place here.
Right. Okay, so as previously mentioned by Arya, the King Salmonids have little thingies on them. The freaking I can say fucking.
Yeah, you can say
the fucking. The Ouroboros has like a headgear and then the braces on Joe. And I've been thinking for a really long time that because Salmonids, especially the ones that we see in game, which are not the same as the ones that we are going to see in Raiders, but their mentality, as this is translated by Roscast, love you by the way. Anyways, love you. Anyways, because they are a big thing in their culture is they want to be eaten by people, which is why they're very big on like using utensils as their weapons and decorating with utensils. And I was thinking, okay, well, people are like, the better thing to eat is something bigger. So what if they're trying to make the bigger salmonids look more appealing to eat, which is why they're like juked up on all this stuff. Like they gave Joe braces to make his teeth straight, to make him more appealing to the masses, to make him nice and cute and happy.
So bad. I feel so bad for Joe right now.
I think in all due respect, I just say that's a fucked up looking dog.
Yeah. I don't think.
And if I said the wings look like a plate, it looks like it's like served on a plate.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if some of the Salmonids have braces and you notice that a lot of them only have like one tooth, has Grizco cut their access to dental care?
Polluted the drinking water too.
So if we think that those are salmonid adjacent and they have like weird proportions because of some type of mutation, like maybe they're irradiated from the portal thingy, or there's just goop or chemicals that are irradiating them, those might just be cancerous tumors.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get a trailer like tomorrow, focusing
Yeah,
on
no.
this thing, Rob.
I had a different YouTube series about like reading a manga, and then like a week after I dropped the first video, pilot dropped.
Dana.
Hi, Dana.
My friend mentioned a Spinosaurus. That's like an aspect of the like another ocean thing we haven't touched on. That like prehistoric fish were fucked up.
They were so fucked
I
up.
think we should do something with that. I don't know anything that looks like that, but I think we could do something. The other salmonids are getting crazier looking. I think we can. I think dinosaurs are a possibility.
Well, on that top, I know there was that one shark that grew like a row of teeth in like a spiral. So what if it grows like rows of wings and is like starts down here and then like migrates?
We only got so much ocean. I just gotta start like doing stuff.
You gotta get creative.
They've already They've already been getting creative, but we gotta do stuff.
It's a dinosaur. Yes, it has wings. No, they're fins.
Are they fins or are they wings? I love to see it. Wait.
Are we arguing? Are we doing a debate?
Oh, debate. Wait, hold on. Are we doing a debate?
Hit it.
What were you gonna say?
I'm begging you.
I don't know if we were gonna have a debate.
I don't know.
You say first.
I've heard a lot of people think. I keep saying like, yeah, underwater, blah blah. I keep hearing a bunch of people going, "Oh, this is underwater. This photo. I feel like it's very clearly underwater." Shut up. I heard other people. I got it. I feel like it's very clearly underwater, and so those are not wings. It's like either like fins to swim or, like just like display. You know, obviously like a lot of birds, raptors, etc. Whatever the fuck. Like make themselves look bigger to either fend things off or make themselves look more appealing in terms of birds on some cases. So if we're going with the theory of they want to be eaten, make themselves more appealing, more colorful, blah 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 blah, whatever. What are you gonna say?
I have not seen that as underwater, but now I'm looking at it totally. I completely see that. Yeah. Also, they could be both. I don't know. They could be fins and wings. Who knows?
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Flying
Yeah,
fish.
fuck it, we ball.
Flying
Flying
fish.
fish.
We ball.
Right.
We ball.
Right.
Hi, Sarah again. So we know that fashion is really important in Splatoon. I think Opulence and Teens are wearing a lot of streetwear, techwear type stuff. I think the Salmonids are going for avant-garde high fashion.
Ooh. That would be so Splatoon too. Say that again.
This is like the hit game Splatoon 2.
Oh my god.
So, another thing. People give humans a lot of shit, but component cables do not last over 10,000 years. These bastards are polluting the ocean just as much as we are.
Especially, look at that.
Oh, now it comes out.
Especially given that someone just talked about fashion, the fact that they're using what we as humans would see as trash as fashion, they're probably thinking like it's a kind of like it's a trend. Like, bro, this is overconsumption. That's what this is. Girl, it's the people on TikTok that buy a shirt for one fucking video, and they're like, guys, look at this, and then the next video they're like, I have to throw it away. Like,
Yeah, because it's like all polyester.
is it a cute hairstyle? Yes, but we also do have to acknowledge, is it ethical?
It's also not cute.
It's cute to me.
It's kind of cute, let's be honest.
We both had a very similar idea, but basically, we know that Inklings and Octolings like develop their trends based on human culture, so they could totally see polluting the ocean as a trend. Something like, yeah, guys, let's go throw trash in the ocean. Like, that's totally something that could happen.
You will have had to think chronically online to get this reference of what I'm about to say, but it kind of makes me think of a TikTok I saw years back when COVID was still high, everyone was wearing masks, but someone had did a TikTok of their kid like 6 generations down being like, oh my gosh, my grandma has all these cute headbands, and it's literally a mask. It's that, but Splatoon.
Yep, that's it.
I think they just don't care. As Rasico points out in the original Japanese ending of Octo Expansion, it's not about the racial issues. It's about the fact that they're just all hedonists. They don't care about anything. They're just here to enjoy everything. So I think that's just part of that. They're just here to enjoy life. They don't care about the consequences at all whatsoever.
I got it.
Thank you.
Do I got it? Yeah, there you got it. Oh. Yeah, I'm out of slides.
What was
That's for the last like minute or two. Yeah. So yeah, completely open mic. We got all 3 set up.
Someone come up here and debate with me. My name is Dirt.
This is Dirt.
I'm Dirt. My favorite sea creature is Splatoon 2, Marina Ida, in her tight little leather top. I have no shame. I want that girl. Amen.
Amen.
I was gonna say, based on the fashion talk that we were doing, okay, if we consider Alterna, right?
Ooh.
And we know that from the secret little bear logs that we got to read, that we am I an inkling? Hello.
In a way.
In a way, that the inklings and octolings were essentially born from humans' thoughts of like living. But if the humans' thoughts of living are actually just like what we're doing right now, humans to the earth, which is kind of fucking crazy, then I feel like eventually at some point they're gonna start being as like violent as the humans were when the earth, like when the humans were wiped out by nuclear wars.
On that note,
No, they're gonna get deeper. It's more. There's always more.
Deeper cut.
Deep cut.
on the note of the violence though, I saw the most fucked up animation a couple months ago.
Have you seen the big man one? Of him being flayed alive?
I have not seen that one, but I did see Shiver and Fry getting into an argument, and then Fry rips Shiver's jugular out.
I've seen that. I've seen that. If you didn't know, there's a popular. This happened after. I want to say. Was it after Grand Best? Dude. Someone made an animation of Big Man. They cut his arms off and flayed him and cooked him, and then animated their character eating Big Man. So, and they were not very.
You gotta be mad.
They were not very happy about the Splatfest results. But yeah, I think that Egglings and Octolings are becoming too much like humans, and then the Salmonids are gonna come in and be like, "Sit your stupid ass down," and then we're gonna be like, "Okay, yeah, yay." Oh,
maybe that's where they're going.
How is this supposed to work?
I agree. You told someone to come up here and debate you, but you just came up.
Oh, let's debate.
Ooh, debate. What's the debate about? What's the debate about?
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Say something that'll piss me off.
No way, I
Pulling
know,
isn't
I know.
canon.
Wait,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait, I know the topic.
Right in front of their carabiner.
Wait.
Sheer curiosity. So we all know the fandom. So when the game actually drops, who do we think is gonna have the most quote unquote fan art by then? Considering day one.
Shiver.
It's already, I hate to break it,
Shiver.
it's already Shiver.
It's
When I
already
was
Shiver.
finding screen
I'm
caps
sorry.
for this video, you already know exactly what moment in the trailer was the most replayed.
I have an oath on Twitter that draws Shiver's ass so fast, and I can't even complain because I'm like, damn, like she got that shit on though. What's the ad? It's Silly Meow Meow, also known as Maya. Also, while we're here, my other oomph who I did not think made it to Momocon this year, at Kosi Ren, KOSIRENN.
But do you think it's a BBL?
No,
Yes.
it's all. Oh.
Can you tell what's amazing?
Debate. Does Shiver have a BBL?
Big Man has it the fattest.
What's your thought? You think Shiver's all natural? Thoughts?
I'll play devil's advocate.
Oh, right.
We said debate and suddenly.
Girl, debate.
I think it's all natural. Girl, she got the genes.
I don't
We've never
think
seen her
she has the
parents.
Girl,
We haven't seen her parents.
Shit, bro.
No, exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I think it's fake because that's the kind of person Shiver would be. Because she cares about money.
Watch
She
out.
cares,
I was just gonna say Shiver's rich as fuck.
right?
So-
She cares about money. She cares about money.
Wait, real question. Does she have a boob job?
Does she have a BBL? Yes.
Boob job.
Oh, a
No,
boob
she
job?
doesn't.
No, she's flat as a fucking rock. She is so fucking flat. She's like in. That shit's concave. Oh my god.
She took out her boobs, put it in her butt.
Oh, okay. I like this.
Yeah, just move the ink around. Just
Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm debating. I'll be fun.
So, some more fucked up Splatoon lore.
can we talk for a second that apparently alcohol exists in the Splatoon universe?
Explain.
Yeah. So, according to Splatoon 1 lore, this is pretty much what I got from Wikipedia. The shopkeeper Flo, you know her, right?
We've met.
Apparently, she's a kind of crazy wine aunt. To where the local Inklings have like called her that because she uses like extensive use of vague new age terminology such as aura, spirit, and energy.
Aura.
Also,
In 2015.
Flo also enjoys drinking alcohol and loves to tease children she finds cute while drunk.
What? Pedophilia slander. I was not.
That is explicitly from Wikipedia. You can look it up.
Girl, you going to jail.
It's in the art book too.
It's in the art book?
She also ends up like pushing away women, and it's also kind of implied that she does have something for Spike. But yeah, like
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
For real.
I, 18 female. Am I the asshole? I, 18 female, threatening to sue Grisco because last shift I got severely injured and I threatened to sue them. Boss said I couldn't sue because there was some clause in the contract. I looked at my contract. There's ink on the page where that is. Can I sue?
No.
You can't sue Grisco.
You're defending $1 billion company?
Look at the fit! Look at the fit!
Wow.
I got the helmet and everything!
Y'all are sellouts!
I'm rolling in it.
Tony Kenzo is a cheat.
I'm a Splatoon old head. So
Okay.
I liked squids way before Splatoon was ever a thing, and so my favorite sea creature is a squid. I will not elaborate. There are too many squids to determine. Since I was there in the last panel, we talked a lot about the salmonid and stuff, and I feel like a lot of that information seems not be passed on to the new panel goers. Is that I think we reached the conclusion that the salmonid were the aggressors.
I think we did. Yeah.
The salmonid have always been the aggressors, and we've been on a defensive battle to push them back, because if we didn't, they would grow too big. So what we're doing is actually morally justified, killing them.
Yeah, I think you said like we're having to prune their population down or something.
Yeah, we have to prune their population because there's too many. If you don't, if we don't push them back, so. In this, we're actually going deep into the heart of their breeding grounds, which I think is good. Because in the last games, the like big runs and stuff, they're starting to come in more.
They are.
So we need to like cut them down. We need to be doing more, I think. So yes, on this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, while we do see some evidence of that, who knows how much of that is propaganda by Grisco?
Yeah.
Boo.
Lock
Boo. Grisco would never lie to us.
They would never?
Never, ever, not in a billion years would Grisco lie to us.
It was in the Sunken Sea Scrolls, though.
It goes way
The
back.
Sunken Sea Scrolls are jellyfish-generated media. Only when it doesn't aid me, though. When the Sunken Sea Scrolls prove my point, they're actually real.
They're always real, and I think I'm gonna actually say Raskus is wrong on this
one. Repent?
No. Remember when Marina said that her landlord was
a narwhal?
Narwhal? That's canon. That was real, even though Raskus said it wasn't. Sorry.
Wait, narwhals are higher in the caste system?
Yep.
Oh.
Don't listen to it. It's not
Because the horn.
It's not canon. Why is it
Kind of random, but can we go ahead and cancel the Squid Sisters?
Reason. No. Yeah. Let's hear him out. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. I want to hear it.
I've always noticed how the Squid Sisters always tell their fans to stay fresh, while Off the Hook tells their fans to stay off the hook. The Squid Sisters are promoting their fans to stay fresh for consumption.
Separate the art from the artist.
They made Blushing Tide. I don't care.
Oh yeah, contest.
I think that that's somewhat of a good reason. But I think the real bad reason is that they've been lying to us this whole time.
Yes. They are.
Yes. And we all know the closer the relation, the better the incest.
Whoa!
You tell me there's cousins? I don't know. It's not enough for me. It doesn't get me boiled.
Right there. So I feel like the only thing we aren't acknowledging vis-a-vis salmon is that they don't actually get bigger after getting horny. They just turn into zombies. So I think what we're actually presenting is the zombie apocalypse. It's not genocide. We're just keeping them from becoming horny roaming beasts. If you don't believe it to be a genocide.
If.
We're supposed to lie to you.
On the slightest possible chance, Grizco might be dishonest.
Two things, because that just brought up one point. Does this mean the Seminoles are just an insanely puritanical race? Because the second they get horny, they just die. Like, are they riddled with like religious skill? Are they riddled with other stuff? Second point, is Octarian a slur?
No.
But here's the thing: Cuttlefish in Deep Sea Metro calls Marina an Octarian, and then Pearl is like, "What the fuck, dude? You cannot say that."
I think it's more calling like a German a Nazi post World War II.
But I mean, admittedly, if post World War II you're a German going, "Yeah, guys, I'm like a German, and like I know World War II just happened, but I'm gonna tell everyone that," I think that should raise some eyebrows.
That's different.
I never fought the Inklings. Some of my greatest friends.
Octarian means like the general Octarian army, and then the Octolings are like a separate subset of that.
Shivers
Okay. Octarians are the like one tentacle dudes.
It's like going a soldier.
Oh.
So he was going, "Oh yeah, you're a soldier," and she ran away.
And then Pearl is like, "No, she's
Yeah.
like my girlfriend. You can't say
Exactly.
that." Okay.
Well, if some people would win that debate, yeah.
Objectively true.
I raised this. Squiddies and Octies is a slur in Splatoon game.
But it's really cute.
Yo, no, this is just purely me shitposting, but just funny thought. Otherwise, I would say DJ Octavius is a clanker.
I find it incredibly ironic that like Pearl is saying like, "What the fuck, dude? You can't like call like say like Marina's an Octarian when this is the same DLC that pretty much had Pearl sing a 40-second song called "Shit Dudes Be Fucking Sleeping."
I don't know what this adds to their point about the Octarian being a slur, but in the English translation, they kind of just made it into nothing. But in Japanese, it's literally a portmanteau of octo and alien. So it's that's why in Splatoon 1 they had like all the UFOs and stuff. So that's why.
That's advanced, like that's Japanese advanced racism. Well, we somehow managed to burn through over an hour of this. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause for you all, especially everybody who came up. So, anyway, wasn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
Anyways, I've been your host, Cheese Ant. You can find me on YouTube under that, and you can probably find this video in a week after I decide to start editing it. Good night. Good morning. And this is the Discord if you want to hop on to find out when it drops. It's the same Discord. Yeah. hopefully, I will actually post to this one a bit more. I would love a table. You can oct card?
Yes.
Oh shit! Where did you get these? Thank you so much. I will cherish this actually. I like my tabs. Anyway, yeah, good night.
Good night.
Let's all crawl out of here before con security locks us up.